Okay, this is instructions on how to reset the maintenance light on a Toyota Sienna 2012. I believe this is the same procedure for 2011 and higher, although depending on when you're watching this, I'm not sure how much higher. Right now it's 2022, and it's possible that this is like 2011 through like 2019 or something. I don't know if it's changed recently, but most of the instructions out there on YouTube and are for keyed start. This is for push button start, and key is very similar, but at any rate, I had a hard time finding push button start one, so I'm showing you push button. So if you search on that, you'll find it. Basically, you go ahead, you have your key fob in here with you, of course, and then go ahead and just turn on the power. Don't put your foot on the brake, because you don't want to start it. Just turn on the power, and I guess you press it a second time. So you press it twice to get the instrument panel on. Then you go to trip A with the trip button, switch it to trip A, and there we are, we're on trip A. And is that in focus? I don't know, but it says trip A there. And then you turn off the car. So again, don't have your foot on the brake. Turn off the car, and then this is the part I'm gonna have to set the camera down, I think, or I guess I can pause it here, because I'm gonna hold down trip A and then press power twice on the power button, and then I'll pause it while I do that. Okay, and now you can see, so I did that. Now you can see it reset. It said resetting, and now once it's reset, I can let go, and the maintenance light is reset. You'll notice the maintenance light actually wasn't even on, because I had reset it 3,000 miles ago when we got the, what was it? Our maintenance was out of sync with our actual oil changes, so I reset it. We weren't ready for an oil change, and now we just got the oil change, and since there's an additional 3,000, it comes on every 6,000 or something. I don't know, with synthetic oil, manual I think says every 9,000. So at any rate, it's now reset, and now you can turn the car off. And just what I did while it was paused was held that down on trip A, held down this for 5 seconds, or I held it down, and then I turned the car back on by starting this twice. I couldn't hold the camera at the same time, so it was paused while I did that. And so holding this down on trip A while turning the power on the car, pressing the start button twice, is what actually reset it. We had to initially turn on the car just to get it over to trip A and then turn off the car so we could do that procedure I just said. And now I'll put it back on regular odometer. I got 103,000 miles. We just got the radiator flushed, which is supposed to be done at 100,000 miles. We did that 3,000 miles late. And yeah, I haven't had a lot of problems with this car like Toyota for that reason, although EVs are even less maintenance. All right, thanks, bye.